Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Filmmakers Take. I'm Susan Serrao.
And I'm Sandy Hoekstra.
You're an idiot.
It's so fun. I like being an idiot.
I had nothing to do with it. It's all you. You're just silly. Silly person. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous, and you?
Fabulous too. It is Sunday morning, and we're recording at the original time when we first recorded, which is 11 Mountain and 10 Pacific. What? We'll see if we get our OGs back, our OG viewers.
That they just never know. They never know when we're going to be on.
Yeah, they're like, when are they going live? I have no idea. Yeah, well, we like to keep it fresh. Sunday. We go live Sunday.
Yeah. Keeping you on your toes.
We have the final of one of our favorite characters from, Filmmakers Take is where Sandy Hoekstra and Susan Serrao, two of the main filmmakers of Got MILF sketch comedy special and series. Special is on Roku, soon to be on YouTube, and series is on YouTube. And we talk to you each week about the behind the scenes, the any kind of funny things that happened, how it was created, any fun technical things we know. All of that happens now on Filmmakers Take. And this week, right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're live. This is
like
happening.
right this second. This is happening in real time.
This is happening in real time right now. Maybe a little bit delayed on Instagram, but right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have a drum roll. Do we have a drum roll? Let's see if we have a drum roll on Media Acids. Let's see. This is going to be fun.
The sound effects that you can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I can't hear them, but the audience can.
Okay, follow my lead. Gwen mugging! It's the worst drum roll ever. It's like bongos and then a cymbal. Like, they don't go together at all.
You don't have like a hi-hat on your bongos.
Or a snare. No, you don't. And maybe a snare and the cymbal or the hi-hat, but
yeah,
the bongo doesn't go with the cymbal. But anyhow, that's what we got. So today we're going to talk about Gwen mugging. I love mugging. Gwen.
Me too.
And this was the third one that we released of Gwen, and this was also the third one that we shot on that day.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's in a fun location.
It is. It's right by the Kelowna Marina, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Essentially. It's good enough for us. So we filmed it outside on a beautiful day and in front of a gorgeous marina. I mean, this setting should cost us quite a bit of money. And moving on. We're going to talk about Gwen mugging. Do you have anything you want to say before we get going on this?
I love the framing. I love the setup. I spoke about it a little bit last week, but this one, when I think of Gwen, I think of a lot of beyond the character. I think of sound design for these character sketches, because she's painting this world and bringing the audience into it, and there's fun sound effects that comes through what she's describing. So yes,
yeah,
it's fun.
I also like how at the beginning you're with Gwen, and then Gwen's in her own world, and that's when the sound effects come even more alive and more real. Right? As she's now completely immersed in this fake world that she's imagining in real time.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Gwen. So this is actually first started when my mom was actually talking to me about a friend of hers who went to Italy and got mugged. And so I was writing a bunch of Gwen sketches, and the one Gwen's like the first one was the first one was splat, and that one was because I was laying by the side of a pool, and this woman who is partially Gwen is based on was talking about the glass falling at a condo complex nearby. And then the second one, Twister, that one was just completely made up, and I was kind of envisioning my brother's little dog who is quite useless. He's like 15, 18, something like this. And he's like old, has almost no teeth, is blind, but they love him so much. So anyhow, that's kind of what I was picturing with Twister. And then when this one, my mom was just mentioning her friend going on a trip to Italy, getting mugged. And I was like, and just the drama of it. There was already so much drama just in that I was like, oh, Gwen. Yeah.
Yes.
Gwen has to imagine this.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
It's a little bit of for this one has that level, a little bit of fear mongering too, like
Yeah.
in terms of like going on vacation and this is what could happen, what like all these like what ifs and yeah.
Totally. Yeah. And well, that's Gwen, right? Gwen
Yeah.
is, let's take this tiny little a possibility of a threat or danger and let's
Yeah.
ramp it up as far
Yeah.
as we can go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have to make sense or be logical.
No. No, but
She just needs a thread. The thread has to carry it along.
and the
Yeah.
thread spirals.
And we're hanging by a thread. Cool. All right. Shall we take a little peek?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Let's do it.
Oh, did you?
Just right off the bat, she's reading Bette Midler's book.
Bright pink.
Bright pink, and it's all about Bette Midler being a star. And I loved Bette Midler growing up. I thought she was fabulous. But it was just so funny that look at her arm. I don't know if you can see on the book there, her arms are like, it's just like such a Gwen read, and it goes with her outfit. So, but in
Absolutely.
the Roku special, it's completely blurred.
As you have to
But
do.
we didn't have the rights, but
No.
anyhow. But look at that setting, gorgeous. And that's a real setting. That's not a backdrop or a green screen.
No green screen
Okay.
on that one.
No green screen. All right, let's go.
Did you hear about Maureen the other day? She got mugged. Hey? You know what she said? The mugger, shoelaces were undone. Can you imagine? A mugger's shoelaces undone. Aren't they trying to get away from the police? What do you... Well, can you imagine? You're a mugger, and you're robbing this elderly couple, okay? And you've got a gun full of deadly bullets.
Oh my God, Gwen.
Full of deadly bullets.
And you've got a gun full of deadly bullets. Oh my goodness, the things that come out of her mouth. I know that wasn't, I don't think that was written, full of deadly bullets. No.
No. It's so good.
Sometimes Gwen just takes over. Yeah, but like the shoelace being undone, that was the whole premise, right? It's like
Mhm.
a mugger with a shoelace undone, which isn't true in my mom's story from her friend. It was just like, what could happen? Oh my God, something as small and insignificant as a shoelace being like, haven't you've walked a million times with a shoelace undone, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
It
100%.
doesn't mean that you can't get away, but in this case,
Yeah,
let's find out what happened.
it's funny how she puts herself in the mugger's shoes in this moment where she's like, "You're a mugger full of have a gun and you're full of deadly bullets," but she's putting herself in the mugger's shoes that
Yeah,
have shoelaces untied.
yeah. And I mean, at this point, she should reach down and do them up. I don't know what she's doing. Um, we also had some fun lighting things, and sound was, of course, always an issue when you're on an open set like this. But I remember that wasn't there a bounce on me?
I believe there was because we need a little bit more light on your face, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
always.
Um,
We always need light right in here.
yeah, great question for Rochelle Hughes on lighting.
Rochelle Hughes, if you would, please give us a comment here. Let me actually go to Instagram to see if she has. No, she hasn't commented anything yet. Yeah.
Also, for sound on this one, I remember, I think we did, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we did this in 3 takes. The first 2 takes that we ran through, they were doing construction nearby. And
there were boats, like horns and stuff, and wasn't there? I remember
there was
the construction on a boat.
Yeah, it was in the marina. I'm not sure exactly what they were doing, if they were working on a dock or what it was, but it was like we recorded the first 2, and I remember thinking like, I don't know if I can work with that. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And they stopped construction and then we were like, we need to shoot another one. So I think they were taking a lunch break.
Yeah. Oh man. And then lucky we got on that one before they started up again.
Yes. Because
Oh
when
my
when we were in post, I remember watching the first 2 and like I like tried to work some audio engineering with it to like play with the sound and stuff like that. But yeah, luckily like this is the take, you know. So it's so good
Yeah.
that we it's so interesting
Yes.
how the timing worked out.
Oh my God. Yeah. Because it could have been just like, okay, well, we can't get this done because how do you do it
Yeah.
without sound? And
Yeah.
even my lav that I'm wearing, it kept picking up the clanking of my necklace, which you're going to
Oh,
hear.
right.
It's still pretty strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, the clanking of my necklace was so much sound, and we just couldn't get rid of that. But yeah, shall we keep going?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's find out what she does with her deadly bullets.
And you're holding it to them. And then you get their wallet, and you turn to run, and boom, you trip. And you smack your face right on one of those metal grates. Boom! And your teeth break, and there's blood everywhere.
It's so subtle, but the teeth break always grosses me out if I pay attention.
The
Yeah.
hit and then the teeth fall
Yeah.
like hitting the whatever, the asphalt or the ground. That's
It's the grate. It's the metal grate. You know those metal grates that have the footprints in them, right?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
winter, that's what she's picturing. Is she's turning around, tripping over, and then boom on the metal grate. Like, goodness.
So rough.
So come on. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
And the money goes flying, and some of it even goes down the grate into the sewer system, never to be seen again. What a waste. And then there's so much pain from breaking your teeth, and that's a bill no one ever wants to get. And there's so much pain that
She has a lot of segues in this one.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
She's on story and then makes a comment, on story and makes a comment. Like,
Yeah. And
yeah.
that part I remember specifically not being in the script either. That was full on Gwen, and that's a bill no one like she's little
Yeah,
addition in there is brilliant.
I think that happened in an earlier take because it wasn't written, but you said you really liked it. So then I tried to put it in again. And then
Mhm.
afterwards I was like, well, that was a lot of segues. Maybe it was too much, but whatever. It's there and you can't edit it because it's a one take, a one shot, one take. Yeah. All right.
he actually pulls the trigger, boom, boom, into a crowd of onlookers that are just innocent bystanders, just walking by, living their lives with families and dreams and goals of their own. I mean, can you imagine? Just walking along down the street, minding your own beeswax, and then all
Minding your own beeswax. I love her. I love her so much.
So good.
Yeah, and yeah, in threes too, right? Like she always mentions 3 things, hopes and dreams, and I can't remember the last one, but it's like always trying to do it in threes. All right, let's see. I'd probably just totally ruined this punchline, so you're gonna have to watch it after, but the link is in the comments. So
of a sudden, this bullet just
yeah,
ripped
sorry. We have to go back because that's
dreams and goals of their own. I mean, can you imagine? Just walking along down the street, minding your own beeswax, and then all of a sudden, oh, this bullet just rips right through you, and you start bleeding out everywhere.
The bullet is so good because she's like in the middle of this, and then the bullet, and then oh, so it is kind of a shock, right?
Yes. Yeah, the bullet hit her now. She's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
so involved in the story.
Totally. And the bullet sounds right before she says it, right? I want to
Yeah.
listen to that again because I love the timing of that.
Beeswax, and then all of a sudden, oh, this bullet just rips right through you, and you start bleeding out everywhere. No chance to say goodbye to your loved ones. No chance to see your children graduate from high school. No chance to bring the buns home for dinner. All
A really, really dramatic emotional thing, and bring the buns home.
Yeah, that's the most important. She's gotta just top it off with that.
And the buns are going to be wasted.
Yeah,
What
the
if they go
buns will never get
moldy?
home.
And you bought them. It's going to be
Yeah,
a waste of money.
it
That money
is.
could have gone to your grandkids' education.
Yeah, I know.
That $2. I love how you did this afterwards too, right? The zoom in was after in post.
Yeah, that was post for sure. Yeah, slow
Yeah.
slow zoom in with the music, zeroing in on her story as she pulls us in closer and closer and closer.
The slow and powerful zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
because this mugger doesn't tie up his shoelaces.
Ugh.
I mean,
So preventable.
can you imagine? No, don't even. It's too terrible. It's too terrible.
Oh.
I love the additional body language at the end of like, she's still thinking about it. She's still thinking
Oh,
about
God.
it.
Oh God. Oh God. Don't. Oh goodness.
She's
All these people
re-traumatized
dead.
about a moment that didn't even happen like 3 times.
Oh my God. All these people died for what? For what?
For nothing.
Untied shoelaces.
Yeah.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing that happened. Oh, Gwyneth. Oh, Gwyneth.
Oh, so
Let's
good.
let me see if I can sync it up. Okay, here we go. There are the people that were involved. Rochelle Hughes, director of photography. Sandy Hoekstra was the editor and associate producer. I was Gwen, Susan Serrao. Crew,
Yep.
Kim Vincent on camera, Ryan Wishart on grip, which is
Grip as in like anything to do with lighting, sound, anything in there, holding stuff, moving stuff. Yeah.
he was everything.
Let me give it a general title. That's what grip means in this context.
Is grip usually lighting, or is grip's usually lighting though, right?
Yeah, usually, but in this case, we did like a lot of natural for this one. I can't remember if we held a diffuser up on you, which it kind of looked like we did. I would need confirmation of that, or we may have done that and a bounce. I can't recall, but I like. Do you remember having him hold something up to block light or to bounce light or both?
I remember, I don't know who did it. I feel like there was a bounce on me, but maybe there wasn't because sunlight wouldn't have come. I don't know. And then I feel like he was on the boom. But then I remember him just being like, I don't even know if there's any point, just because there was so much noise.
Yeah. I think for this one we pulled mostly from mic, like our
Yeah,
the lav
lav.
mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of the boom. So, but the way that the lighting looks in the shot, if I could recall, I would share, but the way it looks, I don't know, like it was kind of an overcast day. So it could have been natural filter from the
Yeah.
sun. Like there's no direct sunlight on you. So it could have been clouds, or depending on I think he was holding something up.
Yeah, and I don't think we had a diffuser or anything. Like we didn't have any power.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was just natural light.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you mean by diffuser? Because I was picturing you had a light with a diffuser in front of it.
Oh, no, just like um so you can get these, so the bounce is usually, like, photographers have them too. They're these circles that you unfold and you bounce light with it. It's essentially like you can get different um shades, or like there's a gold side that gives kind of like more of a warm bounce, and then there's like the white one that gives you like it kind of like fills um uh more lighting in the face. It's like bouncing light, that's why it's called a bounce. And there's options sometimes depending on the bounce that you have, where you can take it out of its case, which has the white and gold side on it, and in the case is actually like a filter that you can hold up so that it like, if you're using natural sunlighting, the sunlighting goes through the filter, and it kind of it doesn't make it as harsh.
Right.
The only thing with that is, say, like, you're doing interviews or sketches like this, you have to make sure that you're holding it in a way that you like, if someone's holding it and it's not put on like a stand or anything, that you don't see the edge of it cross like the face, or like you can
Mhm.
really tell when it moves in a shot. So it's,
Right.
yeah. So I'm trying to recall. I apologize, Ryan, if you were up there holding the bounce and like had a filter there, and I'm not recognizing you for it, but that is quite common. If it's
Yeah.
like, especially if it's on the fly, usually you kind of have a setup for it. But yeah,
Yeah. I feel like he was holding the boom for some reason, and he was
yeah,
just like, I
maybe.
don't know what I'm doing here, but maybe it was, yeah, maybe it was the bounce too, or the bounce. But for some reason, I remember that, and then I also remember that people just naturally stopped while we were filming and didn't walk behind us, even though it would have been fine if they walked by, as long as they didn't look in the camera,
Yeah,
right? But it
yeah.
was like people would stop and wait for us to finish, and then they would go, and I was like, wow, like that's, I don't know, it's really thoughtful.
Yes, yes.
But also, it would have been really good if they went behind us because that would have been really great
Production
production
value.
quality. Yeah, but then we would have probably got to get them to sign off and stuff like that because we definitely would have been able to see their likeness. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Their faces. In Gwen Twister, there was some great background
a lot.
ambient. Yeah, there's some good atmosphere for that, but it really worked out because they were far enough in the background, like you couldn't see their
Yeah,
faces or anything. But this one,
totally.
there wasn't enough space, like you would have, like you were just saying. So
Yeah,
yeah.
totally. Yes. Amazing.
Hmm.
Amazing. Um, I don't
What's your
really know if
favorite
there's
part
any.
about this one?
I love it when she acknowledges the people on the street. And then she's like, "Oh, these people just minding their own beeswax, and they're wanting to do this or this or this, and then boom, boom, and they're shot, and they're like, it just, she kills them,"
Yes. Yes.
which is
In
funny because
her
it didn't
mind.
happen. Yes, like I think things like that are so funny in cartoons, like in like Family Guy. It's really funny because it's not hurting anybody, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when it's not hurting anybody, it's so funny. And so with her just explaining it and visualizing it and talking about it in her head, it's funny
Yeah.
because it's not actually hurting anybody. What's
No.
your favorite part?
Well, what she's talking about, it's like, it like in real life circumstances, it's heart-wrenching and terrible, but in this like made up world, it becomes this like, she just has these like comical antidote, and like, or not antidotes, what's the word, anecdotes
Yeah,
in
you got
there,
it.
where like not bringing the buns home for dinner and stuff. Like in real life that's tragic, but in that it's like so comical, and just
Yes.
like the hitting
Well,
the grate and the you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, and
So
the buns coming home for dinner, it's like it's there's a humor to it and there's a pain to it because it's symbolism of having no buns is a symbolism of not having that person at dinner,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
that's what the real thing is. But then when you think about how insignificant the buns being at dinner, that's the funny,
Yes.
right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
100%.
buns at dinner. Like, it's not that the person isn't coming home for dinner. She mentions that the buns don't make it there for dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the mugger, like, losing the teeth, and that's a bill that no one wants to pay. Like, it's like the not even thinking about the bill, just like the like
The
smashing your
pain.
face is just ugh.
Yes. Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Very good. And do you like filming outdoors in public places like this, or is that a bit stressful?
It can be. That's a great question. I guess it depends on the production and what we're doing and what we have to accomplish. For Gwen, I mean, we had a small crew, and there like yourself as the actor, like it's not like we attract a ton of attention for this now. Like if it's like big budget and like you're locking down areas and stuff, it's a little bit more disruptive to the public. But for something like this, like it's a little bit stressful because you don't know what's going to happen on the day because there's uncontrollables in your environment, and I think that's why filmmakers shoot in studios often because you can control everything. You can control from lighting, like it can be daytime for 24 hours in a studio, and you know what I mean.
Yay. Yeah.
And
Or
then
nighttime. You could shoot nighttime during the day, right?
yeah, 100%, 100%. And so being out in a public place for this, I think I was a little bit stressed out about it prior to shooting, just because there are those unknowns, but not in a sense that like it wasn't gonna hold us back from going out there and doing it. So yeah,
Yeah. And the weather, right? Like you never know. Like for Gwen Splat, it did start raining
it did, and we had to
near
cover
the end of the
equipment
take.
very quickly.
Yes. And I remember after we did that final take where you and I were like, we got it. Other people were like, okay, should we go again? And we're both like, no, we got it. Like we're
Yeah,
good, right?
yeah, yeah,
And then it was like, Kate, let's move on. But it was kind of funny how quick these were. And that once we got it going, once
yeah,
Gwen was there and like able to go and like do the rambling and stuff like that and keep the story on track and think the
yeah.
thoughts and all the stuff, then it was like three three takes, I think, max on all of them.
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
we
And when it's like a minute and a half, 2 minute sketch, it's a lot of setup for a really quick shoot,
yes.
unless there's construction in the background or it starts to rain or,
Yeah,
silly things happen. But yeah, I loved it. It was so fun to do these ones.
they were
Saying
great.
that, I remember again, this one, I was really self conscious because nobody was laughing,
Oh.
which is like, nobody can laugh because you're on set and it will ruin the take. But it really interrupted it for me as the performer. I was like, oh Jesus, like, am I doing a terrible job here? Because nobody's laughing. Like, I remember just
And
thinking, this is stupid, and everybody thinks it's stupid.
see, and that's it. That's why I was like expressed when you said in the one take where you're like, and that's a bill that nobody wants to pay. That
Yeah,
I'm like, you need to keep that in. Like that's
yeah,
like because when you say those like little additional things, like obviously it's a comes as a surprise to me because it wasn't in the script originally. So I'm trying not to laugh behind the camera as these
yeah,
are coming up.
yeah. Oh, yeah. But it is. I think that is part of um, the comedian in me that is just like, they're not laughing. Let's try something else. And then so I throw something else in there because that's very clown and comedy, right? Like if
Yeah, yeah,
your audience is there, but they're not reacting, then you try something else.
yeah,
And if they are laughing, you keep doing that thing over and over again because they like it, right?
yeah,
So
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, is sometimes, the improvised, like even in Twister, there's improvised parts in it, right?
Yeah.
Especially movement, because we don't have any movement blocked. But
Yeah.
it's like a lot of those improvised things are just, she's thinking she's on this train and she's like, well, I don't think they're even paying attention. What, I got to get their attention. I'm going to say this, which I actually think Gwen does. She just
Yes.
wants attention.
Yes, playing into the character. Like honestly, like you became the character almost for like not only the audience but also for the camera crew.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we actually have a question, a live question here. Do you want me to read
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
Shall I
sure.
read it?
Sure.
Okay. It says, I'm 28. Can you answer how much I can earn from an acting career? Can sustain my family? And there's like 8 to 10 question marks after that.
That's a big question.
That's a big question that is impossible to answer. I think acting, you don't do it because you're going to sustain your family, unfortunately. Um, you do it because you love acting, and there's literally nothing else that you feel like you could do, like that you would ever want to do.
Yeah.
And it's that you love it that much. And then you do it. And then the more you do it and the longer you stay with it, the more you have a sustainable career. And the
Mhm.
more you make yourself and the more successful you are with what you make. So, unless you are a child actor, but you're not, you're 28. Sandy, what do you think?
I think right in what you were saying that consistency is showing like if that's something you want to pursue and you love it, then you keep working at it, keep growing your craft, keep networking, and I think good things follow and not always in the way that you expect, but if you don't give up, then you'll have fulfillment in there. So, yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Now I want to be an actor. I am an actor.
You are an actor.
Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Did you have anything else to say about Gwen or any of the Gwens, or mugging specifically, or not mugging specifically?
I would love to see Gwen again. Like she's
My
got so
friend,
many stories that
yeah,
are
she
not
does.
real.
Oh, she needs to get them out of her head and into the
Yeah,
world to
yeah,
affect everybody.
yeah.
Um, that was my friend Kelsey Kennedy, who's a writer that I kind of collab with all the time. Other friends are Gabby Blackman and Heather Nye. They're my writing girls. And Kelsey was saying that she just had a couple of minutes where she had wanted to fill her time. And she was about to go somewhere, but had a couple minutes. And she's like, I want something that makes me feel good and is funny. So she played a Gwen, and she said she laughed hysterically, sent me a message. She's like, I need more Gwen. We need more Gwen. And it just, yeah, that makes me feel good, because then I'm like, oh, good. This is actually making people laugh, or, you know, just people having fun, or can like tune out quick and watch a Gwen and feel good. Right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, we did that. We did that.
Yeah, yeah.
We should just do a whole movie on Gwen. Gwen deserve a movie, or just like a bunch of sketches? Should we just do 100 sketches of Gwen?
100 of her. And then and then the way that you can like play it is like it's almost like a Russian roulette. Like you hit play and it will give you episode 86 of her or 23.
Shuffle. The Gwen
It's
shuffle.
it's the Gwen shuffle. It's like you could have like a Spotify shuffle, but it's a Gwen shuffle playlist.
Oh my God, it's like the Apple Shuffle. Do you remember the Apple Shuffle? Where you put
Yes.
all your music onto this thing and you just push play and you had no clue what
And
was coming at you? That's the
that's
Gwen Shuffle.
That's what they did in the commercials, wasn't it? They like put their like headphones back when you had wires, and you're like, and they're like dancing around.
Back when you had wires, you mean like 2 weeks ago when I had my wires in?
Okay, wires are still big. I get.
Yeah. My kids are here, so I have these because I'm growing reds. But that's
there you
it.
go. There you go.
I don't have any myself. But if you would like to sponsor Filmmakers Take with a set of AirPods for both Sandy and I.
We love wireless.
Oh my God, wireless is the best. And I need to have a mic because my computer does not pick it up as well as Sandy's phone. And then you can't hear me. And that's not fair, Sandy. That's not fair. Okay, I'm just talking now because I still want to talk to you, but I think we're done with Gwen.
Okay, I think so. But thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in and watching. Thank you for the comments and questions. And if you have any more, feel free. We're going to have this on YouTube and on Instagram, on my Instagram, which is at I am Susan Serrao, or on YouTube, which is Susan Serrao Sketch and Stuff. You'll find also on Susan Serrao Sketch and Stuff, you'll find Sandy and my old sketch comedy series, Sandy and Susan Do Stupid Shit. So there's a few sketches from that on there that are just redonkulous. And I think we're going to do this for those sketches as well.
Yeah.
Right?
We're in talks. We're in talks.
We're in talks with the creators.
Yeah.
Hey.
Have my people call your people.
You see what I'm doing? I'm including you. I'm like, hey, yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, good. On my screen, it's the opposite. On my screen, it would be like this. I'm like, are we doing this? Yeah? Are we?
I wonder what the viewers will see.
No one will ever know. I guess we just watch it on YouTube and we find out.
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks so much. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening. And we will see you. Well, I will see you next week. Sandy is off doing busy, important things. But I am going to talk to you about, and I'll see if I can get the other filmmaker on this one, yoga flow. So that'd be Sally Chachik. I'll see if she can join me. If not, I will be talking to you about, oh my God, about yoga flow. Oh, Jesus. Okay, much love. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time. Doody doody doo. Doody doo.